Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be taking a look at Loox Reviews and its integration with Dollarback. So Loox is a review app which specializes in visual product reviews, right? And if you are using Loox and you want to give customers a cashback incentive when they place a review on the store or when they give your product a review or feedback, right? You can automatically do that using Shopify flows. And this video will walk you through how you can configure those settings on your Shopify Flow in admin. So let me share my screen. So here we go. So first you need to ensure that you have the Loox app installed, right? And you also have our store credit app installed. Otherwise this tutorial won't work. Ensure that you have the Loox app configured and set up, right? If I'm not wrong, go to settings and you should be able to find integrations, right, inside the Loox app, and you can find Shopify Flow as an integration here. You will need to make sure that this is enabled. So activate new review trigger. So the flow is only available on a paid plan, I think. I'm not sure. I need to check the pricing of Loox, but the idea here is that this will ensure that it will push an event into flow whenever a review is submitted by the user. So now that we have that part sorted, let's go in and check how to do the flow. For Loox reviews, it's a little bit complicated. So here I have already a flow created and I'm going to just walk you through the user journey here, and I'll just see if I can just like share this somewhere, right? So that you can easily use it yourself. So first part is in the trigger, you'll choose new review, right? So when a new review is received, you will start this flow. First check is I added a if condition here. So I did an action. So basically how that works would be just do not this one, my bad. So instead of action, I'll do condition. So trigger, then condition, right? So that condition basically checks if the order ID in the trigger is empty or does it exist, right? So if it is not empty and if it exists, then we'll move on to the next flow. So you can choose that here in the drop down if order ID present or not. So order ID is one of the variables in the variable field. Now once we check that, we go to the next step, which is do this, where we have get order data. This is also an action in Shopify, and let me show you how you can find that. Click on the then action. So get order data. So this is how you can get to this flow. And then once you have done that, right, what you can do is you'll need to set sort order data by ID. This is the order ID ascending, and you need only one order to be returned from this step. And in the select query to filter the data, you will choose advanced. The reason is because we already get order ID from this trigger step, so we're gonna just use that to fetch the information here. So in the advanced, you will write the query. So basically what we want is ID equal to, and you can just insert variable by clicking here, choose order ID from the drop down, right, inside the edit query, and there you have it. So now what it has gotten is your order data. This is an array of information, right? So now what you will do next is you will add a loop. So the way you do that is by clicking the then icon, then action, and search for, and you will get for each loop in iterate, right? Loop or iterate over each item in a list. Click that, and then what you'll do is you can choose which object to iterate through. Items, inside the item, just select get order data, which is your previous step, right? And then there are two options here where how you can proceed further. One is after last item, the second one is repeat for each item. So choose a repeat for each item and then do the next step, right? In the next action, choose deposit store credit. This is the simplest part of the whole thing. So all you need to do is you need to set here how much store credit you want to give for when a review is given by the customer, right? So when the review is given, what should be the stroke rating given and when should it expire. Once you configure these things, all you need to do is hit apply changes and you should be good to go, and you can test out this entire flow and let us know if something is not working. The reason why we have to do these steps is because Loox trigger does not pass the customer data or the order information directly on their triggers. Now that's a limitation on their side, and that's not something we can solve for. But here's a workaround that Loox team has shared, and here's how you can do the integration on your side using this workaround. Hopefully you found this helpful, and this video guide was helpful in setting this up. And if you have any questions while setting this up, or if you have any doubts, or if you face any issues while doing any of this setup, do let us know, and we should be able to help you set this up and resolve any issues, hopefully. Until then, bye bye.